Hey my Troll Train Riders, welcome back to the Crazy Troll Nation of YouTube. If you're new here and you don't know, now you know. We start videos with chapstick unless there's already something else on my lips. Gotta keep your lips moisturized. Any chapstick will do. Lip balms, lip mask, lip oils, chapstick. Trust me, use it throughout the day. Put it on before you go to sleep at night on a regular basis, like every day, every night. Fix you right on up, and it's inexpensive. The concept of the Crazy Troll Nation is that we just start our videos any kind of way, and it's all right. The troll part of the Crazy Troll Nation is not caring too much about the beauty community's standards of what beauty is. You set your own standard for how you want to look. The bottom line is self-acceptance, self-love, embracing your natural features, enhancing them with face paint if you want to, but not feeling like you have to be socially acceptable. Or, you know, this person says I should use this brand, this clique of people say I need to use these types of tools, this person says I need to use this technique. No, boo-boo. Do what you want to do to get your makeup on, whatever brand, whatever tool, to where you are satisfied with how you look. And also, as I was saying, with self-acceptance, self-love, and embracing your natural features, know that you are beautiful inside and out. Love you for who you are, even without the face paint on. And if somebody has a problem with that, kick their asses off the troll train. Yes, I do curse on my channel sometimes. I'm excited today, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, I'm going to show you what else you'll see here. Okay, so why am I excited? I'm excited because one of my favorite palettes from one of my favorite brands, and you already know from the title what it is. Today is August 4th. August 8th, I believe. No, back it up, troll. Today is September 4th. On September 8th, Nomad Cosmetics Haunted Europe palette is going on sale. 25% off, they said on their Instagram. I am hella excited, and I'm also kind of perplexed in a way. This is what it is. And so I'm going to knock out a few more looks with this palette before then to help you decide if you want to purchase this palette or not. What I was perplexed about is when I looked in my Nomad playlist, which is broken down by palettes. I just did that recently. I realized I only have one video with 2 looks with this palette. And it's this one in Berlin Underground are my favorites from the brand. So I'm like, why did I not do more looks with this palette? And that was for a collab. So I don't know if I just got caught up with other stuff or what, but I said I need to remedy that. And that's what we're doing. And so we're going to do easy looks, just so you can see how easy it is to use this palette. And trust and believe, I am purchasing me another one. The lifespan is 12 months, and I purchased it in November last year, which means technically the lifespan of this is over November this year. But you can keep products longer as long as the performance doesn't change, the formula seems the same, doesn't cause any irritation, stuff like that. But trust and believe, troll buying another one. Yeah. And so what I'm thinking today, I'm thinking to use this little quad right here, these 4 shades right here, just to see what they do. And then another day we'll do another quad, another look. I don't know if we'll use all 6 of these, but we're going to start. The plan is just these, and I will, I can read all the names. Sometimes the names aren't in English in some of their palettes, but I will just call out the shade as I put it on. And as you saw, I did just prime my eyes. Before I jump into that, what's on my face now, and I am going to do the same base face for all of these looks. For under eye concealer, I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, and for N under my eyes and around my nose area. And forgot to take out the setting powder I used. Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless to set under my eyes, which isn't necessary because that concealer does self-set, and it is, I'm really enjoying that. But I did still set it because I was using a powder foundation. I did not use face primer. I tend not to when I use powder foundation because my face is still moist from skincare. And so I used the NC42 on the inside of my face because my face is just not one shade. And on the perimeter of my face and on my cheeks, I used the NC 44.5. So that's the foundation today. And since we were using MAC, I used the MAC Step Bright Up Alchemy Hyper Real Glow Duo as a highlighter. So that's this glow you see right there. And for bronzer, I use Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in dark. And I use this in the hollows here and around here and my forehead. So that's what that is. And for blush, I used LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in Confident. So that's what that is right here. And I'm digging this combination. Sorry for all the snaps and snapping. To spray my face, I used the Fenty Baby What It Do Mist. And for brows, came in a subscription box. This is the Uma Beauty Baby Hair Brow Pencil. I wasn't sure about the color, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So, all right, we're going to jump in. And we are going to... Ooh. See, now I don't know what to do. But it's only... it's only one shimmer in this quad. Oh, gosh, stuck my finger in it. So we're going to do these 6 shades, almost. So we're going to start with this on the inner corner. I might need another brush. Let me back up again. We're using Fenty brushes today. These two are the 230. This one is the 210. And for lower lash line, this is 220. And I'm going to go ahead and put a purple. I changed my station around again, so that's why I'm like, where's my stuff? So we're going to put a purple on our lower lash line right now. And thankfully I did pick up the dark purple, because for a second I thought it was brown and I was going to say, you know what, it's in my hand, we're going to use it anyway. I am going to chop up these videos as much as possible because I'm not sure how many looks I'm going to do, and I don't really want it to be like over 30 minutes, no promises. But this will be posted at least by the 7th. So if you do watch my videos as they come live, as they become live, you can decide if you like these looks enough. Keep in mind, complexion and undertone play a part in how shadows show up on you. But I am loving this palette and I need to use it more. And so we're going into Bloody Mary. And no, I'm not saying that again and again. We don't play those games. I do believe in stuff like that. So I was like, I'm not playing with it. I'm not tapping off because the Fenty primer is a tacky primer. The collab video I did with this was with Gel Beauty 87, aka Grace. I think we both purchased it at the same time. And it was her idea to do a soft look and then do a dark look. And so I watched both of our videos again, and I'm like, why have I not been using this? Like, I just don't know. Maybe I was so in awe of it, like I wanted to just save it, and then it just ended up sitting. I'm going to edit out doing the other eye. I am feeling fallout on my face. The texture of this, I want to say, has changed, because doing this I can feel it falling out on my face, but then because I haven't used it in so long, I don't remember, and I'm looking at it because it doesn't look how it looked before. And I have looked at it, I just haven't used it, but I am thinking it is changing a little bit. And there were a couple shadows in here that did crease on me. And I think it might just be whichever oil it is, because each of their palettes has a different oil in it. We're actually going to flip the brush over and go into Krampus, which is their shimmer purple. Yeah, these are picking up different, and they're actually balling up a little bit. We're not going to tap off because we're putting it directly on top of the primer. Yeah, this seems different. It does. So this is what this is looking like. I'm just trying to get a baseline right here so I can cut out and finish and do the other eye, but I at least want you to see me do this one. This one looks like it's hard pan. And this is one of the creamier shadows that's in this palette. And this is one of the two, I believe, that did crease on me. And this one, the first one we used, as you see, it is kind of chunking up a little bit and getting a little flaky. I don't remember that from before. And it didn't do that when I used it for this look until I started swiping and brushing it. And then it just started kind of crumbling. And so we're going to just blend this up a little bit higher. And we're going to flip back to the side that had Bloody Mary on it. Damn it! All right, that's twice I said it. I ain't saying that no more. And and so this is what we have. I'm going to cut out and do the other eye. We're going to go into, with the fluffy brush, Spandua Citadel. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And we're going to take that as our transition shade. Why am I acting like I don't know which way to go? Because I don't. We're gonna dip back in. I like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am digging this look. And I don't always really dig my looks. I might be kind of or I might be like, oh yeah, this is pretty, but this one, all right, I'm gonna edit out doing this eye. We're gonna take a clean 230 and go into Ghost River, which I'm not sure how that's going to show up, but we're just going to put that right here. Ooh, that added just a little bit of smoke for my complexion. We're going to take Count Dracula on this brush, and we're going to, I should have put a brown underneath my lower lash line. We're going to put that here on the second half of our lower lash line. And I'm laying it flat sideways versus just using the tip because I do want to blow it out some. We're going to take a clean one and we're going to go into Brown Castle. And we're going to put that here. We're going to take the brush that had that transition shade on it, and we're not tapping back in again. We're just going to buff this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am really like loving this look. Next, Paint Pot in Black Mirror, which is this. Little baby wings, sorry for smacking. I do think I'm comfortable now with the baby wings. For, oh, I didn't pull out mascara. Lancome Cils Boost Mascara Primer. I'm gonna edit out the rest of this process. For mascara, even though I'm not really feeling it, I think it's almost empty. The Charlotte Pillow Talk, and I think that Cils Boost is about used up as well, because it seems like a lot doesn't come out anymore. I'm gonna edit out the rest of this process, top and bottom lashes. This is my first video on my new stool. And so from this day forward, if I'm mentioning in a video, you know, the stool is wobbly, blah, 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 that's the old stool, because I do batch film. And so if you're seeing that, don't be disoriented. Troll just already did that video before this one. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. Wiping off just a little bit of chapstick. I'm going to put on this Fenty Stunner and Unveil. Y'all know I wanted to do a black lip. I'm going to just do a black lip. Fenty Stunner and Uninvited. Always shake up your liquid lippies, where they would seem like they're separated. Excuse me, so rude. Where they'll seem like they're separated. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. All of this off of that one pull out. Hands down, I know I said it before, hands down, Fenty Stunner is my favorite liquid lips. And I have tried a few. We're going to be funky. We experiment here. We do things. We're going to use the Nomad Gloss and Rosé. We're going to top it over this. And I think this will play off of I'm not saying that name again. I almost did. That would have been the third time, and I'm looking in the thing. Nah. And there's a mirror behind me and a mirror down here. I ain't playing that game. So we're going to... Yo, I'm just so excited. Oh. Some people were saying they didn't like the glosses. The colors weren't for them. And I'm like, try it over a lipstick. But then every color is not for everybody. Oh, that's nice and vampy. Everything's not for everybody. I feel like I'm about to cry. Like, I am just so happy. And this lip combo, look at that. That color. Alright, let me close out the video. What is portion? So this is the look. Let me know what you think. Oh, what did we use? We actually did use all 6 of these shades right here. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to end this portion and you will see me in a few seconds. Hey, chapstick, of course. Today is September 5th. This will be look number 4. When I was looking through my videos, I did realize I did play with this palette other than that first initial video, the 2 looks, one video collab, but it was as a comparison against some of the other Nomad shadows. And so I went ahead and put those in the same playlist with this palette and also in the overall Nomad playlist. Same base face as yesterday, except I used the Lottie brow pencil this time. I realized I didn't really like the color of the other one, even though initially I thought it looked good. Lower lash line, NYX retractable eyeliner in silver. And eyes are already primed with the Fenty eyeshadow primer. And we're going to jump in. Today we're going to use these 2 columns. Yesterday we did these 2. So we're going to do something with this. It's going to be monochromatic, of course. These are the Fenty 230, Fenty 210, Fenty 220. And I'm going to try a new eyeliner today. It came in the subscription box. I've heard a lot about it. The KVD Tattoo Liner. I'm a little scared about trying new eyeliners because I'm not really good at it. What am I looking for? Okay, looking for the home for that one. So we're going to jump in. We're going to take Boogeyman on the first portion of our lid, not tapping off. I was wondering if this was brighter than Huska's Castle, but I think Huska's Castle is brighter. So we may go back and top this with that. Or, no, you know what? We might put that over our lippy. I will edit out the rest of this process. We're going to flip the brush over and go into the Catacombs, which is that silver. I'm not too sure about that, but we're going to see. That's kind of nice. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. We're going to sweep in between to blend those 2 together. I like how the gold is turning the gray a little greenish, like right here in the center where we're blending. That's funky. I like that. We're going to take Mary King's Close on the inner part of our transition area. That is the shade right here. So this is the first half of the lid. This one's on the second half of the lid, and now we're going into this one. Next, we're going to take this one. I will call out the shades when I put it on for the outer transition. This we may use probably just lower lash line. And this we might top our lippy with. We're going to take a clean one and go into Frankenstein, that orangey shade, for the outer portion of our transition area. We're going to go back with the first transition shade brush, and we're going to just kind of blend that over just to further blend it, because this isn't a shade on me. And we're going to just put a little bit right here. We're going to take Drags Home Castle with this shade here. This is the brown at the bottom, And we're going to put that on our lower lash line. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. Taking a clean one and going into Catacombs. The brush we use for the transition shade, not adding any more additional color on the brush, just to blend this down. Very easy, very funky. I like it. I'm hesitant with this liner. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. That was easy to do. I think this is the furthest I took my wings out, but I almost kind of like it. I don't like the bat wing look on me, and it's not quite a bat wing. They are different, but progress. Very easy to use. I'm going to keep using that. Lancome Sills Booster Mascara Primer. I'm going to edit out the rest of this on top and bottom lashes. Using again the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Mascara. I'm just trying to make sure it's really done. I really think it is, because it doesn't always apply consistently. So I do think it is almost used up, which is great. I'm gonna edit out the rest of this process, top and bottom lashes. We're gonna wipe off a little bit of chapstick. I'm gonna take the Fenty Stun It and Uninvited. Shake up your liquid lippies. I'm gonna edit out the rest of this process. I was gonna take the Nomad lip gloss in Miel, which is like a yellow, but because we did not use Huska's Castle, and we're gonna tap this. Oh my gosh. Thumbs up for clean nose. Oh my gosh. So try not to be afraid of dark lipsticks, because you can always top it, as you see, with a shimmer lipstick. So this is our look number 4. This is what we have. Let me know what you think. You'll see me in a few seconds. Look number 5. This clump of hair wants to go in its own direction. It wants to go up. So when I brush it down, it looks worse. I don't know. Chapstick. This is look number... Welcome to the crazy. Starting with chapstick, as always. I was going to do a two-tone look. I was going to do a look with just these on one eye. Lid, top it, inner corner. Do a look on the other eye with this column. Lid, top it, inner corner. But I thought that would be too easy. Like, y'all can figure that out. And so I'm going to do first half of the lid, second half of the lid, top the first half, top the second half, inner corner, and I don't know. Also, this and this will be on the lower lash line, or these two will be on lower lash line. My eyes are already primed. I have on my lower lash line NYX retractable eyeliner in aqua green, same base face as look number 4. We're using Hourglass number 3 brushes. Lower lash line, we're going to use Isom V31. For the topper shades, the shimmers we're going to use as toppers, we're going to use Sponge Tip Applicator. The green is Grindel. I was going to say Grindel. It's Grindel. Ooh. Ooh, that's rich. Trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to take a clean one and go into Black Forest. Trust the process. I know this is looking crazy. In the pan, this looks to me like a navy blue, but on my lid is looking more like a, I don't know, not a navy blue. It's looking lighter than a navy blue. I don't know if it's my undertone or if I just need to pack it on or what. To me, it looks more I guess navy blue. Like once I pack it. Yo, I've been up too long. I've been catching up on Stranger Things. And for some reason, I missed the second, third, and fourth seasons. And so I've been binging it over the last few days, like here and there. And I am on season 4. And so I've been hesitating to finish watching it because it's the last season. And so I'm really enjoying it. I don't want it to end. I love the kids' personalities and their attitudes. And it's enjoyable watching the kids grow up through the seasons too. And so I'm really glad that they did really keep the same kids, because some shows, I did not have Mountain Dew, I don't know why I'm so chatty. Some shows, when they do seasons, it'll be a different character. Well, the same character, but a different person, and then it kind of throws me off. And so I'm really liking how it is the same new kids. The same new kids. Y'all know what I mean. I'm speaking troll again. The same kids in each new season. All right, I'm going to edit out. That's nice. I'm going to blend in between. And then I'm going to edit out doing the same thing on this eye. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Yeah, fall out right here. Dropped it. Moving on. Sponge tip applicator in Mary Cemetery. That's what that looks like. And we are going to top this green. Now we're going to flip it not to this side, but just over here. And we're going to go into Big Bad Wolf. And we want to top over here with that. Oh, wow. The edges look really harsh though. We're going to take Highgate Cemetery, that light green at the top. I probably should have used a sponge tip for this shade too. And that's going to go here. I'm going to take some more. This is the Esom something, V33. And we're going to tap straight into it. And all right, so I just swirled the brush this time instead of tapping straight in. I see. I need something to blend this, and I don't want to. I'm gonna have to go into another matte. Well, not another matte because this isn't a matte, but into a matte shade to blend this line right here. Because I did not blend the lid shades properly. So we're going to take a clean one, and we're going to go into Mary King's Close, and we're going to just use that right here as our transition between the brow bone shade and the lid shades. And we're just going to go back and forth. We're going to tap back in, and we're going to go in small circular motions. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. We're going to tap back in, and we're just going to run this under here. We're going to use the same eyeliner that we used for look number 4, KVD Tattoo Liner. I'm going to edit this out of the video. I am liking my wings again. Y'all been telling me about this. Glad I'm trying it. All right, wiping off a little bit of chapstick. We're going to stick with it because it's a winner. The Fenty Stunner and Uninvited. And then I got to think of what I'm going to top it with this time. I'm going to edit out the rest of this process. I almost forgot about mascara. Lancome Source Booster Mascara Primer. I'm going to edit out putting this on top and bottom lashes. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. I'm going to edit out top and bottom lashes. Y'all know what I mean. We're going to go with the lighter lip today. So we're going to take this shade here. And again, this shade is this. So we're going to tap this. This is a light shade. Excuse me, so rude. This is it. Look number 5, numero 5. This is what we're looking like. I hope you like this look. I hope me doing these, we use these 2 columns this time. So I'm hoping me doing these was helpful if you were considering whether or not to get this palette when it goes on sale tomorrow. 25% off. I already told y'all, trust and believe, I'm getting me another one. And so let me know if it was helpful or not. Let me know if you are planning on picking this up or not. And let me know about this look, because I'm feeling it. So hang tight, some stuff will pop up over here. One of them will be my Nomad playlist. If you're not sick of seeing me with Nomad yet. But anyway, thank you for being here, and I do appreciate you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and you will see me soon.